Alright guys, we're going to try something a little different today. We're going to try the 1 hour speed after work speed challenge to see if we can catch a fish on the ice after work in limited time. If you're new to the channel, we got some new subscribers lately. My name's Scott. I'm a fish head. All I do is fish. You'll see that coming up shortly. So thanks for stopping by, and alright, let's get home, get some needed materials, a flasher, a rod, an auger, and then let's hit the ice as fast as we can. So it occurs to me I should probably say something about what I'm about to do before I get there. I'm trying to get better at telling a story. That's my mission this year on YouTube. So this lake is a creek channel lake. It's kind of a shallow lake. Most creek channel lakes around here don't really have a creek channel left in them at this point. Mainly shallow with one deep end. We're kind of fishing the middle section of the lake. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna drill holes, and we're gonna fish holes, and we're gonna mark fish, and when we mark fish, we're gonna try to catch those fish. That is pretty much a summary of every ice fishing day I've ever done. Probably gonna drill a bunch of holes and just fish them as we go along. We got the K drill, so we can move fast and we can drill holes. We'll see what happens. We're about 2 minutes away from the lake. We've made it onto the lake. We're gonna try to catch a fish. Don't know what's gonna happen. Alright, so we made it to the lake. We got some holes. Let's fish them. It's actually not too bad out here. Okay. Alright, let's take the first rod. This is going to be chartreuse fly. We're just gonna load it up with a couple spikes and bang it around real quick. Probably should bang around something a little bigger, but this is tied on and we're in a hurry. All we gotta do is find one that'll bite. That's the goal. We're going down. Here we go. First drop. Our Vexlar is tuned up hot. This is normally a fish off bottom kind of lake, which I hate those kind of lakes, and we have a little bit of action right off the bat. We've got a mark that has appeared. It is, oh, well, okay, that took a long time. We did not catch him though. Gotta tune out my spring bobber a little bit here. Oh wow, we done janked up the water column with that hook set. I can't see anything on my fish finder now. Wow. Golly. I mean, that just messed up the whole water column. Let's do this for real this time. Let's zoom in on the bottom because these fish are always stupid tight to the bottom here. The sucker came in and bit like it was nothing. Watch me not see another one in this hole now. Alright, here's what we're going to do for a hole hopping. We're going to put this bucket in this sled here. We're going to drill and fish. Drill and fish, drill and fish, drill and fish. Because that was immediate. This is a 1 hour challenge, guys. Pressure is on. We're going to go back down this hole one more time. I'm not giving it any more drops. I think the best thing we can do is go to a new hole because they're not coming in this hole anymore. Alright. Moving on. Hole number 2. There we go. This is going to be the hole, I think. Gotta catch him on that first drop. And here comes 2 small fish flying up. Oh, we got him, guys. We got him. We got him. What do we got? What's going on? What's up? We got our 1 hour challenge after the workday completed. Challenge completed. Cha-ching! Checkbox. Look at the bluegills in this lake are just pale as all get out. By the way, if you don't have a toothpick, the toothpick comes in handy for these situations where a bluegill eats your tungsten. See, there's your toothpick, your tungsten, there's your bluegill. We're good to go. Boom, now we gotta retie. Challenge completed though. We caught our fish. So the fish in this lake are weird. It's just dirty water. When you drop it in, if one does not show up right away, you're not gonna get one out of that hole. It's literally immediate every time. So unfortunately I broke my jig off in that fish and I have to retie now. So that is a time waster you do not want to have when you're on a limited time fishing trip. So there's the jig in question today. If you've got a half hour to fish or whatever, you can fish a couple holes. If they don't come in right away, it's on to the next hole immediately. I'm known for fishing holes for about 30 seconds. I have like the shortest patience in the history of fishing. On to the next one. Here we go. New hole. Just get on down the hole. Get down the hole. See what happens. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And look, right there you got near bottom and immediately you got a little bit of movement on bottom. You can tell there's a fish down in there. He's off to the side, but he's real low. What is this? 15, 16 foot of water? That fish did not rise. Oh, yeah, now I got him rising. He's steadily marching. Watch that spring bobber. He touched it there, he's got it. See him? He's laying on it and he let it go. That was the lightest bite. I probably should have, oh. They always get bigger when they back away. It's too easy to go find a more willing fish. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We did something there that excited this one. There we go. Wow, he's not very big, but we're gonna count him. It's the after work challenge, guys. We're doing it. Look at the orangeness of these bluegills in this lake. They're so pale and orange and cream colored. It's weird. Dark water bluegills. Hardly no color to them. Well, we got that one excited, and that took a minute to work that hole. We're just gonna do a quick video. This is like me, you know, every day, you're in a hurry, and all you want to do is catch a fish. It really doesn't matter what size it is, you just want to catch a fish. You just want to get out, enjoy the out of doors. It's beautiful out here. You know, there's only 2 people on the lake, so it's quiet. So we are in the city, but we still are able to catch a fish after work. No problemo. But if you were to come out and drill one hole and sit on it, it's not going to turn out well for you in a lake like this, where these fish just, they come right in on the first drop or not at all. I've got one looking right now, but he is moving so slow. When the fish come in really slowly, that's your key that they're not of the right mind, and you're gonna have to work a lot harder to get them to bite. Anyway, we need to go to a new hole or one's just gonna blast it. So we're out of here. So this is my message of the day for everybody. Just get out there and go. Even if you only have an hour, you can make stuff happen. Hit your local lake up, learn something about it. But beyond, just get out there. Just get out there and wet a line. We got fish coming in right away in this hole. This one definitely looks like he's probably gonna try to bite. So I got him up 2 feet already. Touched it, and we hooked him. And we hooked him. What do we got here? I think it's a little tiny crappie. Look at the size of that thing. That's pathetic. Pathetic. But it's a fish. We did it. We did our challenge. So, I'm sure you guys cannot see me at this point, but this is probably my favorite time of the day. The sun is set over that far end of the lake. Not that the sun was out, but there's nobody around. Everybody left. I'm gonna walk in. It's not unsafe for me to be out here, don't worry. But the sheer quietness of the situation, if I wasn't talking to a camera, is almost overwhelming. When you spend all day in the office in the city and you hit this place and it's pure quiet, it's like, this is where you find peace right here, for sure. Try it out. It's a good time. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap up this 1 hour challenge. We did catch a few fish. They were very finicky, as they usually are at dark in this lake. They never bite that well, but I had to try it anyway. It's misting on my face, which is great, especially since it's a freezing mist. It's super enjoyable. But fishing's always fun, so I'm gonna try to get better at telling a story. I'm gonna try to get better at explaining to you, things about lures and how I'm fishing, because that's the videos I like. The videos I kind of like are when somebody gives you that golden nugget of small fishing information that we've all heard too many big concepts too many times. So small things. If you've got an hour to fish, you can fish. Come out, fish, drop a line, catch some fish like I just did. It's a crappy little lake, but I still got 3, 4 fish. Saw some fish. This place has apparently been hammered by the amount of holes I'm walking by right now. But you can do this, you can get out, you can enjoy yourself on the ice. We finally have ice. So get out there and enjoy the great outdoors. But basically just got to stretch our legs, got to breathe some fresh air. We got to touch a fish. That's the only thing that matters. We got to touch a fish. Doesn't matter how big, how small, we caught a fish. So get out there and attempt to catch a fish. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. Till next time, I'll holler at ya.